All right, let's get this party started. Yes. Hi. Welcome. Hi, Max. Welcome. We are waiting for the queen to enter the building. Tonight is an early edition, honey, of Conversation with Karen. I'm listening to Raven-Symoné. She's our guest tonight. I can't wait to see my girl. I haven't seen her in a year or so. But this is her music, her first album, I think, when she was younger. It's called That's What Little Girls Are Made Of. So I feel like a little girl today. How are you guys doing? Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hey, lady. Hot chocolates in the building. J-Dot, you already know what's going down. You already know because I'm waiting for her to enter the building. Queen Raven, yes, I can't wait. Listen, guys, like, there is no introduction. I mean, she is, like, hi, Danae. I mean, she's just everything. JB is in the building. Hi. I'm just like, I'm so excited. Oh, she's in the house. Boop. Boop, boop. Here she comes. She's always on time. Where's my girl?
Hey! Hi, love. How are you?
Raven!
Hey, boo. You look so pretty per usual.
What'd you say?
You look so pretty per usual.
Oh, please, girl. You look beautiful, too. Hey, mama.
Hey, boo. I miss you.
I miss you so much. What are you drinking? What are you cocktailing? Let's cheers.
Water, honey. Water.
That's how
Pounds
cheers
down.
us.
I gotta keep this water in my system.
Cheers. That's it. Oh, my gosh.
Hi,
Cheers.
Karen.
Okay. Listen, I love you.
I love you, too.
I don't even know where to start. We have so much stuff to cover. So much stuff to cover. Okay, we're going to make it quick. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to fluff up the hair. I love the hair.
Honey, I've been growing it. Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
It's cute.
Hello.
Yes, come on, girl.
Is on prompt.
Wait, come on. You know how we do. You know how we roll. You know how we roll. Hair makeup. You know how we roll. Okay. Enough about us. We're like sisters. Okay, Ray. Now, the first time I saw you was on The Cosby Show. You are literally, seriously, a child genius, a child prodigy. Like, was this a natural? Like, seriously, was this a natural? Like, how did this happen?
Is anything natural? I think a lot of hard work and time put in and practicing can make anyone look like a natural. I mean, people say that it was easy for me to get things, so maybe I had an ability, but everything requires practice, right?
Now, but did you always know or kind of had an idea as a itty bitty little girl? Because you started young.
Well, the story goes that my mom and dad put me in front of the television and said, you know, I said to them, I can do what Rudy can do. I don't remember because I was under the age of 3. And so they sold everything they had and believed in, a 2-year-old and took us to New York. I became a model with Elite or somebody, I don't remember. And then I had an audition for a movie called Ghost Dad. I didn't get the part, but it ended up me being on The Cosby Show.
Wow. So the casting call, the audition, what was your audition? You walked in as a little girl and just did your thing.
I think it's on YouTube, actually. I think you type in Cosby Show audition, and I'm not even going to try to pretend like I remember what happened. All I know is that exactly the same. All I know is that it's in curl. I mean, the sides weren't shaved, but it was in curls, and I'm like, yeah, I'm regressing right now, but whatever.
I love it. Now, listen, before I jumped in, right, how's COVID? Wait, how's production? Are you guys shooting in production?
We were shooting season 4 of Raven's Home at when everything started opening up again. You know, I loved COVID. I mean, of all the people who knows me, I'm the first one to stay in my house and be like, And so when everybody was like, it's COVID, it's over, I was like, yeah, do I have to go back to work? But we did it. And we're here now, and lots of other projects in the works. I can't talk about them, but just know a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, you're gonna have to return the favor when this other.
Of course, absolutely, of course. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh my goodness. Now listen, now before you came on, of course I had to play your music. That's what the girls are made of, because that was, okay, can we talk about that? It's like, how old was you when you made that first video? Because you saw the video.
Old and 6 years old, Karen. You went back to when I was 6 years old. Come on.
I went back, Cliff Notes. I need this, honey. 6 years old, to all the 6-year-old little girls, you can do it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't do it. Trust me. Just don't. Go stay 6, please. Please stay 6.
You said stay 6?
Put my child in the industry until they've gone through public elementary and high school. And I put my kids in the industry. And I know, you know, there's always a script that needs a child here and something there, but it is a different kind of world. And I feel like a lot of people, you know, you get a little taste of that money and it just keeps going and going and going. Yeah. It's like, yo, calm down, calm down.
That's it. Okay. Well, then listen, guys, that was one of her advice. Now going back, listen, let's go into Raven's home, because I'm trying to get like all these clip notes, because you've done so much in this world that it's like we don't have enough time. You know?
We have plenty of time. Karen, do you remember when I was sitting in your chair and I was like, what am I gonna do after this? Or what? And I was just talking smack, just like you actually, just like how you talk smack, just talking. And I got that call and I was like, oh my God. I remember getting that whole Raven's home thing in order while I'm sitting over there on The View with you. It was crazy.
Yo, like, it was great. Wait, but the funny thing is that when it was time for you to leave, oh my God, I was so heartbroken. The whole studio was heartbroken.
I was heartbroken. And it's funny because it's the men in black. It's the people behind the scenes. It's the people that put the production together. Like that, and Whoopi, obviously. But that broke my heart more than anything, because you guys took me in right after I had been on, I was kind of retired for 3 years before I was on The View. So you guys became my family and really made me feel like, wow, the industry doesn't suck all the time. And and then it did. And then I got fired. I refuse to say, oh, you're not going to say I got fired?
You did not get fired.
I didn't get fired.
No, you
Karen.
left.
Karen.
You, listen to me. Listen, everyone knows Karen don't talk in the business. That's why people love me. Okay?
Okay, I won't mess you up then. I left.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes. And you left to do That's So Raven.
I left to do Raven's home.
Of course, huh?
I left to do Raven's home.
I mean, Raven's home. Yeah, that's right.
Let me see the ring, girl. Let me see the ring.
Oh, girl. Let me see your ring.
Oh, I don't wear it all the time. I got this instead, because she knew that I don't wear. She knows that I don't wear a ring all the time.
Listen to me. We are so all over the place. Wait a minute. Wait, before we start talking about Miranda, because I can't even see. You know, I keep all the personal stuff to ourselves. I keep it quiet. But baby, okay, wait a minute. I don't remember. Okay, let's just go. When I found out that it happened, I was like, oh, I'm not saying nothing. I don't care until she says something.
Hunty, can you believe it? Okay, so look, my favorite story, I think you were in the room. I don't know if it was Yancy or Derek, but remember when I was trying to grow my hair and I was like, yeah, I'm taking some vitamins. Miranda told me about it and my whole entire body broke out in hives.
It was Yancy.
Yes. That was Yancy. Okay. Wow, right. So yes, that, the breakfast bar she used to bring us for work, all the food, my walk home buddy, like crazy how far you know.
Wait a minute. Wait 1 second. What about the bone broth?
The bone broth.
You remember bone broth?
Remember the bone broth? Remember I told you I was making pepper sauce and she was like, I'll take out the peppers for you, and burned all her fingers because, oh, what up? Hi, Melissa. Melissa's here.
Listen, wait, Melissa's in the building. Hey, Melissa. Speaking about Miranda, now I've seen on social media that you guys are cooking together. What you cooking, girl?
Ooh.
You got a cooking show in All Rising. What you got?
Listen, we are doing a whole, she's already had a lifestyle change, but I'm doing a whole lifestyle change when when I just needed to. I needed to. There were some things that I saw that I didn't like. And I'm Karen. In the past month, I lost 22 pounds.
Get out of here.
Eating right, Miranda cooking. I'm doing this fasting schedule that's perfect for me. But Miranda, you know, she cooks super clean. She made me enjoy chicken without flour, extra cornstarch, and oil. Because, you know, girl, I got to cover the chicken, season.
You better stop it. Come
You
on,
know.
stop.
But I'm like, oh, this tastes good. She's like, it's natural. I'm like, oh, what's that? But there's some food choices that we are sharing with the world through Instagram Live that is just so much fun.
I love it.
Do you cook for your man?
Listen to me, darling. You know me. I'm the queen of ordering. I throw a salmon here and there. Listen, enough of me. Let's jump back in. You're so crazy. Listen, now I have a question. Okay. Whew, child, I can't. I don't even know where to start. Now, you've always, okay. One more. Well, okay. You are artistic, and I've seen your work on your canvas. So do you still paint?
I do still paint. However, it's on a little bit of a hiatus. I started directing, got married, moved, and just going about a lot of work. And my art studio in my new place is in the attic, and so it has to get all done up before I can. But I back to painting, and it will be filmed, and everybody will join me on that journey when it happens again.
Yay! Now, speaking of directing, let's talk about that. How, why, when? Come on. When did you decide to jump in?
I mean, listen, I'm 35 years old. I started acting when I was 3, I started acting when I was 16 months. Let's just make it. Which means I've been in the same career for about 34 years. 30, and normally that's retirement time. But the industry is a sinkhole, and you can never leave it once you're in it.
Right.
And instead of becoming, you know, an actress into my late 60s, I've decided let's let those people who want to act, you know, live their life, and I will direct those people. I understand sitcoms better than anybody because I've grown up in them. And when I say grow up, I mean since I was 3, not, you know, 16, whatever. So, and that world from both sides of the aisle. And I'd like to use that to my benefit. I'm working with a company, Disney, that understands this drive in me, that have given me a platform to learn and watch and shadow, and also work. I've directed so many episodes of Raven's Home. I've also directed episodes of Bunked, Sydney to the Max, and hopefully a lot more once COVID kind of releases. I am and venturing into single camera comedy as well. So it's been a journey. I feel amazing. And again, I always bring it back to the people that have helped me in this journey grow, like you, Karen, like Whoopi, like The View, who nurtured me in a space when I was like, I don't want to act. I don't want to act. And
we was like, go.
Exactly. All y'all were like, just do it. And I was like, But because of that and that push from you guys, I'm really able to transform who I am and what I do.
But I'm so glad that you did it, because guess what? You women, how's Annalise? Because you and Annalise play mothers. You guys play moms on that, so Raven.
Oh my God,
Cameron.
So it's you call it Ravens. I'll take it. Yes, Annalisa and I play moms. I am a mother of twins. She is a mother of a son. We all live together in the same house, and it is hilarious. I don't know any mothers that act like us in real life. We are just as crazy as the kids, and the kids actually are more adult than us. It's fun.
It's so good. It's so good. Seriously.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness. All right. Now, you know, I have a lot of fan questions, but before we start going into the fan questions, right now, listen, being that you're a director, I have a question. Now, there's a lot of actors and actresses, you know, that pay their dues and all the above, right? Now, the question I want to know, you know, they went to school and everything. With the rise of social media, right? And you know how someone has, with the process of acting, do you think the process of acting has changed in the industry because of the rise of social media?
I think that the rise in celebrity has changed because of certain media. There's a difference. You know, there's actors, and then there's celebrities, and then there's actors that are celebrities. Right. And I feel like social media has given a platform for the entire world to break into an industry When I was in the industry, it was much more difficult to get into. And
Yeah.
before, even more difficult to get into. And now the platforms have opened up. It's like the biggest star search in the world. And
Yeah.
I feel like, is my screen purely just me? I feel like, you know, that's what it is. You kind of have to just live with change. Trust me, I don't like the change, but I deal with it the way that I need to. What does make me happy is that there's new talent on board and we don't have to recycle the same faces over and over. That also means that the cream of the, oh, my phone is mad, honey. The cream of the crop will rise to the top purely and simply, and hopefully I'll be able to direct them in the future.
You will direct them in the future. Hello. I love you. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying
Now,
to Emmy
wait a minute.
you, Miss Karen.
What'd you say? Your phone's
I'm
going. What'd
trying
you
to
say?
get Emmys behind my head like you.
You see my kids? You see my
Oh,
co-host in the back? Emmy.
you know you polish them every day. Let them know.
I put lip gloss on them. Okay, hello. Wait, speaking of lip gloss.
I can.
Listen up, darling. I just want to say, when you got hired at The View, okay, we're going to talk about The View, but of course we're going to talk about makeup, okay, because it's all about us with makeup. I just want to say thank you so much for your graciousness. Seriously, Brave. We collaborated every day with the look. Seriously, every single day. It was like you brought so much joy to my heart. And the reason why I loved it so much is because you gave me the opportunity to be artistic, to be creative on live television, because you know live TV, you know there's a certain way you have to have your eyeshadow, your lipstick, you want to look natural as possible. We was doing blue lipstick, green lipstick, purple lipstick, green eyeshadow.
I just saw a picture of my computer when you did the stripe colors on me.
You remember that?
And I remember the time we both got in trouble. They were like, "Listen, we're doing news. Could you guys tone it down?" I was like, "What? I'm not doing news. I'm here for the fashion, honey."
Exactly.
I'm here for the fashion. But yeah, you can only imagine like doing the same look every day. And I enjoy the enthusiasm you and every hairstylist we had on the show, Derek, Yancey, everyone had when coming in. Because I'm like, listen, I'm here. But it was not only just for the show, it was for me, to be honest, Karen. I had been stuck in a box for so long, looking the same. I enjoyed the journey of stepping outside of that and really showing that any size girl can be fashion tabulous.
Yeah. And speaking of fashion tablet, I mean, what's his name? The stylist.
Max.
Mac, honey, you and Mac every day. You would come in with something different. People having par suits. You coming in here with a freaking leather jumper, boots. I mean, your fashion always stood out all the time. I mean, always. Like, where did you get your sense of fashion from? Always.
First of all, I had a wonderful team. It wasn't just me. Like you said, Mad Max was bomb. You were bomb. Yancey was bomb. Derek was bomb. But my sense of fashion comes from what people aren't wearing. If I see people wear it, I don't want to wear it. Yes. If I see like the other person wearing it that's not getting any recognition, I'll wear it.
You want to wear it?
I don't know why, but I feel I want to wear it. Like, I don't like routine. I don't like trendy stuff. I don't like looking like somebody else. This shit is boring to me.
Yeah, it is. It is, and it's tired because before you know it, everyone's purchased from the same store and everyone looked the same.
And then it's like, no, you have to be in the trend. I'm like, I'm good. Why don't I stand out? They remember me, even if you don't like it.
You know what that reminds us of? Whoopi. You remember? Whoopi always had her own sense of style. Right. And, people always try to put you in a box. And then, you have your own identity. So that's what's great. Wait, listen, let's go back into makeup. Hold on. Come on.
Oh. My phone hates me right now. Okay, go tell me. What's up?
Listen, what I loved. Now, every single day when I've done your makeup for all these years, I felt pressure. Actually, the only time I felt pressure was for your birthday. Do you remember your birthday? Because every day was something.
Oh, my eyebrows were sick. What are you talking about?
Listen, thank you very much for allowing me to do the brows, because Raven, you've always been doing your brows. No one does your brows. I did them one time. You was like, I'm going to do it my way. I said, okay, well, go ahead. But for you, to
But
allow
Karen,
me.
you know I got these tattooed, girl.
Oh, wait, but they look nice.
They look nice. I gotta get them redone. But
Yeah.
dude, it's so bomb. Hold on. You ready?
Okay.
Say hi.
Who's that? Miranda? Hi, sis.
Karen.
Hi, Karen. Hi, cutie. Where is she?
She can't. She's not on camera now.
She gonna. Hi, love bug.
Is wifey.
Hi, wifey. I miss
You knew from the Karen. You were the one who knew. You were calling from the get-go.
Listen, and guess what? I'm the one that keeps her mouth shut. That's why people love me and hire me. I don't say nothing. Waterboard me. I'm not telling nobody's business.
But she will cuss you out all kinds of crazy up and down.
Come on, you press that button, it's going. Wait, but check this out. Going back to your brows, I just want to say thank you very much for allowing me to be creative, because I did rainbow brows on you and it was so good.
That was cool. Best makeup I've had.
Oh my God. Now, just in case if you did not know, during the show, did you know that People's Magazine contacted me because they wanted to know, how did I create your brows?
No way, Karen.
Girl, I'll do a throwback with the article. Yes.
Brows were so epic, and you slaughtered them. It wasn't like you were like, I don't know what to do. You killed them joints beyond. I was so happy.
There was so much pressure. Child, there was so much pressure. They was like, what she look like? What she gonna look like? I'm like, get out of here. Leave. Okay. Okay, now I got a fan question. I got a fan question. What is one of your favorite episodes on That's So Raven or Raven's home and character?
One of my favorite episodes of That's So Raven would be the show called Country Cousins, where I got to play all different, I got to play a male, a baby, an old woman. That's my favorite one from That's So Raven. And then my favorite episode from Raven's home would be anyone that I directed.
How about that? Okay, so that was all great. All right, cool. Now I have another question from a fan. Christina, she's 8 years old. Why did you want to go into acting? An 8-year-old.
I went into acting because I was watching television and I wanted to do what that person did on TV. That's why.
That's it. There we go. Come on, 8-year-old. One more fan question.
Okay.
From Peyton. She's 9 years old. She wants to know, what is it like to be a celebrity for your whole life?
It's like being a human for my whole life. This is all I know. This is all I've ever known. I'm used to having people ask me for my autograph. I'm not used to not being known. And that's interesting thought process. Mm-hmm. People on the outside are like, oh my goodness. But I wake up and look in the mirror and know that this face is, what up, Twist? And knows that my face, and let me start from the top, shit. I wake up and see the face that y'all see since forever. So it's kind of a mind-boggling thing. But ultimately, I surround myself with people that have never seen me. Do you know that Miranda never saw That's So Raven? Or like she knew never saw my stuff?
You're kidding me?
I love it because I wake up and she treats me like my mom or brother does, or my dad. You know, like, I don't really care what you do. Clean up the house. You know what I mean?
Yes. Speaking of mom, hello, how is the queen? Honey.
Just left the house since 2021. She's so bogged. She's still on quarantine. I'm like, it's over, Mom. It's not over. But you know what I mean.
Oh,
she's happy.
Oh, please tell her I said hello. Look at you drinking. Cheers. Cheers to mom. Cheers to That's So Raven. Cheers to the eyebrows. Cheers to us. Cheers to Miranda. Cheers to everything. Cheers.
Cheers. Y'all haven't had alcohol in a month, and I know that's really short, but you know how I like to drink, and it's dry over here, girl. It's real dry.
See, but that's great, though, right?
Yeah.
That's great. See, but that's how you lose. Yeah, you've been losing weight.
Yeah,
right. Okay. Anyway. All right, girl. Let's jump into music. Music.
Okay.
Come on, girl. Let's talk about this new album, this new music, this new reintroduction. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so the reintroduction of Raven-Symoné actually never got released.
Okay, well, I know.
Yeah, The
Okay,
full
so let's
entire.
go.
It's still on the cutting room floor. Here's what happened. Oh, here's what happened. What up, Derek? You know, I put out an EP, an LP. I put out a couple of songs. Got some traction. Really happy about it. Those who love music, you guys know about it, and I appreciate it. When I went to start promoting the album, it's real dry. When I went to start promoting the album, that Raven's Home started popping up again. And I have a problem. I am really not good at multitasking when it comes to my work.
Yeah.
So, for instance, when I'm doing Raven's Home, I'm 100% Raven's Home. When I'm doing the album, I'm 100% album. And I did not have the time or the energy to give for the album because I was contractually obligated to do Raven's Home. And so I'm still in that field, and now the music is kind of old, so I just said, you know, let's hold it. It's not abnormal. People don't release stuff, but it'll happen eventually, or maybe not. We'll see.
What you mean maybe not? It's gonna happen. What you mean? It's gonna happen.
No.
Please, you just released. Wait 1 second. You just released an album recently.
Oh no, that was the EP. I released a section of songs, but the album itself, like 17 song track, didn't get released. But I came to a knowledge. I don't know how to speak today. Oh my goodness. I came to this understanding that even though I have the ability to do everything, I don't have to do everything.
Right.
And so kind of just narrowing down what I really want to do, what really makes me happy, what really brings the check home, what really makes me tick is going to be kind of a disservice for others who have enjoyed certain things for me, but ultimately I'll be happier because I'll have enough time to do what makes me happy. And it's going to change from what people know me from.
Yeah.
Am I making sense? Am I making real American?
Is she making sense? Yes, she is making sense. You always make sense. Are you guys enjoying this? Because I am. Oh my God. I just want to give you a kiss. Oh my God, I love you.
I miss you, Karen. I need to.
I love you so much. I still love you so much. All right, baby girl. I have another fan question.
I'm ready.
Although you are a star, have you ever been starstruck?
Yes.
Come on, let's
Starstruck for so many people. Listen, I watch television, Netflix, YouTube, Instagram, just like everybody else. But there's some people that'll get me starstruck, and then there's some people that won't. A real star, like old star, celebrity, famous person, like in the Robert De Niro, Janet Jackson, those people, I'm starstruck. Then these new people, I don't need starstruck. I'm like, I know how long you've been working. You know what I mean? But you gotta like work. You gotta put in work for me to be like, oh my God. And Jackson has always been that. But now I know her. Not that she's on my text message, you know.
Excuse me. I'm
good now.
When I saw that you went to the concert and you took a picture, I said, I know Raven's about the,
I lost mine. I think to be honest with you, Karen, I squirted a little bit in my pants, a little bit when I met her. But I don't talk about it anymore because I'm over it now. I met a conversation about Reese's peanut butter cups. Like, things are good.
Things are good. All right. Now, I have a question to ask you. Breaking news. And listen, people that knows you, who knows you, know this answer to this question. All right? Listen up, guys. This is the first time on Conversation with Karen. It's breaking news. Raven, are you ready for this? Yeah?
Maybe.
Do you miss karaoke?
You guys, I miss karaoke so much.
Come on, let's
my album before I put out my album. Like, oh my God. And you know what? I got back to LA. I went to karaoke like a couple of times, but the karaoke scene is not as epic as it is in New York.
Do you remember your birthday party? Do you remember all these nights when we hello?
I just loved watching people, and I'm going to be rude, but just stick with me. I loved watching people over the age of 35 get a little tipsy and start singing songs from when they were teenagers, and then like live, you know what I mean? And then they're in their ties and their tight ass pants and their loafers and their white socks, and I'm like, oh, there you are, like that.
Right. For example, you remember when Brian, he is like the executive interviewer, and then I think it was OPP, Naughty by Nature.
He was naughty. You know, I talk to Brian every morning.
You do? So isn't he wonderful?
Brian, same fasting schedule. We check in with each other every morning for our fast.
Nice.
Yes, Karen, I miss karaoke, and
Yay!
Karen does too. Shit.
I know, right? You said shit. So I guess when everything opens up again, then, maybe whenever we're in LA, and then, I'll contact you again, and then we could do an event. What'd you say?
You're never leaving the View. What are you talking about when we're in LA?
No, let me tell you something about the View. Okay? It is part-time, fun time. I'm done by 12. Okay? Hello.
Right.
I have a life before, I have a life after that. Hello, you have to have something consistent, darling. Come on, look at you. That's the game. You have to have things consistent. Seriously. Your business has to be consistent, and you know that.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, Miss Raven-Symoné. Leave Raven-Symoné. Listen. Huh?
You got to have multiple streams of income to live in this world right now.
You already know that. Come on. And as long as I've been working with you, you know how this Dupiche funds work. All right, baby, let's wrap this up.
Where are my dogs at? How are the babies?
They're in the room. They're scratching. They're barking because if I let them out, they're gonna be very rude and they're gonna interrupt my moment. Yes, I have to put them. Speaking of dogs, are you heard this DMX passed?
Oh, I know. I know.
Raven,
this is crazy. Yo, when we look back in 2020 and 2021, everybody left us. The roster of classic people are gone. The world has turned on its head. There's a volcano erupting right now. People are dying left and right.
Yes.
It's this weird psychic / earth urge that doesn't make sense right now.
Yeah, you're right. This is why I always call people, contact people. I mean, if you can hug or give an elbow hug, do what you have to do, because it's like we're never promised tomorrow. Live right, eat right.
This is some crazy, honestly, Karen. And I was talking to Mom, and I hope I say this eloquently, but my words don't always come out right. But like, my mom grew, she used to sit in the back of the restaurants or in the kitchen because she went through time period in America where Black people were brought. My grandmother, she went through what she went through. You have people that went through the war. And for a while there, I thought my generation was just going to skeet on past.
With no way.
And we got a major book. We got a major thing. So I know when I have kids, I'm going to be like, you don't know what. I'm taken aback by what's happening in this world right now. It's freaking me out, to be honest.
Yeah. Sorry. So just stay prayed up, Yeah,
I'll pray for me.
What'd you say?
You gonna pray for me?
Oh, always, girl. You know me. I'm always gonna pray for you.
There you go.
All right, darling. Let's wrap this up. Let's
tell me about it. What's up?
As always, I always ask my guests, what advice would you give for the youth, the up and coming youth that wants to be in the business?
Don't do it. 2, get a good tax and accountant human. 3, they'll sprinkle this beautiful conversation of a manager, an agent, a business manager, a publicist, a this, a that when you're over here in the acting world or whatever. All them people take your money, honey. All them people take your money. You think you're getting a $30,000 check? By the time you pay everybody, you get $5.
That's it.
You get $5. Don't do it.
Don't.
I honestly, with all that being said, it's hard now, Karen, to actually give advice for this industry because it is in a wild, wild west state of being. We are, look at this. You have your own show, Karen. And remember, we were talking about helping you get a
We
show.
were doing our own, yes, you remember?
And I'm like, oh, we have to go through this loop and this loop, but you're doing it now. And you're probably getting the gratification that you've always wanted. And and you don't have to stay in your own lane anymore, Karen.
Yes, you're right. You remember?
This is an inside joke. Anyway,
Right.
but nowadays, the construct of Hollywood is changing for our eyes. And my only advice is don't forget what's important. And what's important is that you pay your taxes. Right. And that you keep people around that loves you. Like all that sentimental stuff, but let's keep it business. Like do the right thing. Don't try to get over because the more you give, the more you'll receive. It's all karmically based. So treat people right. The people who pick up the trash, the people who pay your check, because you never know when that person who's picking up your trash is going to pay
your check.
You know what I mean? Like, just be kind. It's okay. We know you're new. We know you want to be a celebrity. We know the celebrities that are out right now promote being, yo, I got it. Yo, I got it. Yo, pick up my shoe. Oh, shoot.
No.
Pick up. Like, that's not real. That's not real life. And that only lasts for so long. Look at the goats in the industry. Look at the people still making bank after being 60 years old. Look how they progress and look at their attitude. Yeah, there's some crackhead attitudes out there, but for the most part, the people that stay above, like Whoopi, like all these people in the industry in that category, they're kind people, but just don't over. You know what I mean? They know their worth.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a lot of information. I need to
That was great. No, because we needed it. And these people, I mean, we have viewers, we have youngs, we have teenagers, we have, upcoming artists, adults, myself, everyone. That was one of the greatest advice that I needed to hear. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Miss Karen.
Oh, shut up. I love you.
I love you.
We gotta go.
Go.
Thank you for being a guest on Conversation with Karen. Thank you for taking time out of your look. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule.
I was busy. I was just, sitting upstairs. I'm editing right now. I'm in editing. So.
Yeah, I'm so good. I love you, sis.
I love you too, Mama.
And tell wifey I said hi. Give her a kiss
Copy.
for me.
Karen said hi.
That's it. Hi.
Y'all know what it's like to be married.
And I'll call you soon. And I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon. You'll be
LA soon working.
soon.
Yeah. I love you.
Okay, I love you.
Bye,
everybody. Thanks for joining us. See you later.
Bye, Mama. Okay. Oh, that was so good. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed. Listen, I haven't seen this woman and I haven't seen this lady in like a year or so. Let's say 2-3 years. It's been a minute. But it was a love fest, and I'm so glad that she made it. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed. Oh my God, I couldn't even finish my cocktails. But cheers to us, cheers to Raven, cheers to the guests, cheers to the viewers. Oh, this was great. All right, everyone. All right. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys next week on Conversation with Karen. Of course, I have another guest. Oh, she's going to be fantastic. And okay, guys, remain safe. Don't forget to wear your lashes. Don't forget to wear your mask. Always know that God is on your side. And I'll see you guys next week. You guys stay well. You stay blessed. And live life. Peace. Oh, my goodness. That was great.